Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's lovely world. And in the last video, we finished up Polly's house. Here it is. And we actually have kind of an update and a correction. And so we're going to do something I haven't done in ages, and I apologize that I have not done it. And since I'm here, we're going to go to the Love Garden, and we're right here, so I'm actually going to go over to the Love Garden. And look at me, I'm walking. This is something you never see me do in my videos. I'm walking. So we've got two things we got to go over today, so we've got two names on our sign today. Atia Khan. Atia was. We're going to fix the steps. Inside, the steps are they're not correct. They absolutely are not correct. We're going to fix that real easy. And Skilio Savage. There we go. Man, I'm looking at the name. I'm like, am I pronouncing that right? I don't know. Skilio Savage pointed out an update, which, hello, Bert and Ernie, by the way. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say just ignore you guys here. You're doing a great job as always. I haven't seen you in a while, and you seem okay. Nobody has been feeding you, but somehow you're still alive. Very good. Excellent. So I'm going to start flying now as I can't be bothered with walking. So this path over here has now expanded. It is now no longer two blocks wide. It is now 3. So all you have to do, super easy update, is just knock out this bit if that's what you have there. So there should be, what you need to do is kind of carve out path on this side. And wow, it's going really fast. And then also you'll need to, once you get over to here, you will see that this is where your steps are if you followed my instructions correctly from last time. So you're going to actually have to change this out and change this back to, let me grab a couple of materials here. Where are we here? I got steps, and I need the blocks of birch. There we go. Okay, so yeah, so this will end up being blocks here, and I'm just going to let you fill in the rest of the path. I'm sure you can handle that. And so the steps just move down one. Yeah, we saw this. This apparently came up in the video for the airport, the first video for the airport, which looks cool. I don't know how long he's going to be building in there. Probably a bunch of stuff. What's he's got? The helicopter, I think, now, and I don't know what else. But anyway, yeah. So go ahead and just fill that path in when you get a chance. So you'll end up with 1 block away from here, and it'll still obviously be 2 blocks. I was really sweating there when Skilio said, "Hey, that path is 3 blocks wide." I panicked, and I went to my video from when I went to Stampy's Lovely World. I was like, "No, it's 2." But then he said, "Look at the video for airport," and boom, there it was. It's changed. So yeah, so this is going to end up, this path that's 3 blocks wide is going to end up going, it ends up going that way for quite a bit. So I'm sure we'll see that connect up with something at some point. So, but everything else is okay. All right, so let's go inside, and there's one other correction I need to make. Not really correction, but I forgot something. We'll get to these steps in just a second. But before I forget again, there actually is. Did I have that? I have it on there. Did I do that in the video? There's a pressure plate right there. I don't know. I don't remember if I put that in the video or not. I thought I had missed that. But anyway, there's supposed to be a pressure plate right there in between there. If I didn't put it in, wow, it's there. So maybe I did put it in the video. How sad is that? I don't even know the answer to that question. So there should be one. There. So let's fix these steps. Basically, this bottom part needs to come out 1 more. So this should be two steps wide here. So we just need to quickly just kind of duplicate what we have here, just 1 block farther out, and just kind of like that. And we'll break these fences out of here and that block there. And yeah, I have this wrong on my house. Here we go. Put that. So now this is 2 steps wide, and this is 2 steps wide. It makes a lot more sense, really, when you go and think about it. So this is a great fix. And then we still have that one there, and then we have to add 1 here, I think. Yeah, it looks like that. Yep, there we go. And then I just need to replace this torch, which was right there. So yeah, so there should be 1 block in between the chair and the stairs there, so that fits in nice. We don't have to do any major renovations to that one. So that was a great catch. Thank you very much, Atia. All right, now I think we can get out of here. We can close this door there. And yep. All right, let's just do that. All right. So today you know exactly what we're doing today because you saw the title of the video. We are going back to this side of the town, and because the town is now sprawling everywhere. We're going to go to this side of the town. We're going to start building the Stampy's movie theater. There's the movie theater. Start building this, the movie studio that makes the movies. And right here, I keep my kitty cat. No, hello, kitty cat. You seem sort of spaced out there, kitty. Anyway, you've noticed, I'm sure, that I've finished expanding some of this land. Now this, really, it's just, I don't need to tell you how to do this. It's just a big, giant rectangle. But essentially what I did, just so you can do it for yourself, is for now, at least, you're just going to take this path that's over here, and you're just going to, it's 3-block wide path, and you're going to extend it and just leave, like, 1 block of grass on this side of it for now. There will be more coming later, I think somewhere along the lines of maybe 20 more blocks of grass going that way. But basically, you just need to start over here. This is the way I did this. I'm going to go way, wow, this is really big. It's taking me a while to get over here. So you see where we put the steps? This is the 3rd block away from this wall here. So basically take this and just bring it all the way across. All the way across. There'll be, some parts we'll have to cut out at some point. But for now, this is good because all the steps line up. Because there's going to be steps that go down here. And in fact, there's another path or 2 that are kind of in between. We're not going to get to them yet today. One thing I do want to show you that I'm not sure if I ever told you about is, and this had come up before, this was, I built this as a normal path, like with these sort of blocks. Wow. But yeah, he's actually, if you go to his lovely world, these are red red wool with, they look just like this now with the torches on the sides like that. So that's the way I have it, and you can decide for yourself which way you want to have it. But that is how he has it, at least for now. So we're going to get to putting this building in. You can see I actually already have the entrance of it here. So I'm just going to give you the dimensions from this carpet over here, this rug, wool. Man, I can't think of, I'm totally messing up all the names of the materials today. So this wool here. So from here, we want to have 18 blocks of grass to here. So this is the 18th block of grass. And then you've got a 3-block wide path here that should look like this with this exact pattern. If you've got that, should have spruce on the corners there, like that and there. So we're going to get some materials here. We're going to need, what do we need? Some brick. We need some stone, all kinds of stuff. We need half slabs of stone. Let's get some. We're going to build the outside first. I think it's easier. That's to make sure we got, the right dimensions. We need the fence. The metal fence. Metal fences. Here we go. Iron bars. Whatever you want to call them. And I might as well grab some white and some black wool while I'm in here. That's mostly what the outside is built out of. Okay, so let's make, this whole thing is 33 by 25. So it's 33 block wide and then 25 blocks deep. And it's going to be 2 blocks away from this path here and 2 blocks away from there. So let's see. So from this path that we made, which is kind of how we traditionally do it. So this is going to be, let's just call this the doorway. I'm just going to mark this with and we'll use white wool just so that we know that it is a doorway. So then to the right of that, we're going to put 16 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And yep, that puts us 2 blocks away from there. And do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. So what did I say? 25 this way. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whoa, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, it should be 1 block away from there. All right. And yeah, below, we'll get to the terrain that's below where we are right now, where we don't have any. We will do that. I have every inch of it mapped out, or I have it. Actually, I haven't actually, by mapping it out, to me, it means I wrote it on a piece of paper so that I can easily tell you what it is. But shoot, you could even just make something up. That is up to you. That is up to you if you want to actually do something. So yeah, we'll get to all this terrain at a later date. All right, so there we go. That's the basic wall size around here. And then really just around the corners and kind of in between on the sides, there's these little taller parts that are like, little columns that stick up that are going to be another couple. I just got a weird sound in my headphones. I'm some weird Minecraft sound. Anyway, so it's like it's really basically exactly like the well, we haven't built it yet, but it's like it's like the pew pew shooting game where it's kind of got these bricks that kind of go up. And although he built this after that, we still haven't actually built that yet. Bit of a sore subject. Anyway, so here we've got these two go up here, and let's see. Now, so we have to get the spacing just right on these because it's not entirely symmetrical all the way around. Although on the front it basically is. Although before we do this, we'll right around the middle part where this doorway is. Let's build the doorway around this piece so that way we don't get messed up about that. So in between here, we're going to add 2 posts, and we want to have 4 empty spaces in between each piece. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here, and then should leave 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. Okay. That, and we're going to do the same thing. I hear all this water in my headphones. What is it that's making all that watery sound? There must be something underneath here that's making all that sound. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the corner. Okay, perfect. All right, so then the sides are the same on each side, but they have 5. It's the same exact thing, but they have 5 in between instead of 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And oh gosh, I kind of lost count there. Kind of spazzed out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the corner. Perfect. You'll do that to the other side as well, and don't forget to let's put these on here before we forget. And in between here, obviously, you're just going to put the metal gates, the metal bars. So on the back is I guess the trickiest one, not really. So there's 4 or 5. There's 5 sections that have the bars. So it's going to go, the first 2 sections are going to have 5 empty. Then the middle one is going to have 7. So it's going to be like this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a little column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 column. Did that feel like it just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Good. Okay. So now we have 7. This is like the middle section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then a column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. And then a column, and then that should leave 5 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this column here. All right, perfect. So let's just add this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one. We can just line them up that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 column. Makes my eyes kind of go wonky. The bricks makes it look weird for some reason in my brain. And seeing it roll past me, I don't know why. It's some sort of weird stutter in the frames per second probably. So we're just going to put these around here, and I am going to let my helper, you have to fill in 2 rows of these gates. And if you've not worked with these before, you have to put them right on top of each other, or else it doesn't quite work. So you're just going to do that all the way around. So with that, you should have a grass area in here that is, it's 23 blocks this way and 31 blocks going this way. And you want to double check that. But you probably would have found a weird discrepancy in the bricks as they laid down as you were trying to space them out if you were having a problem. But just know that is exactly how big you need. There is really no room for error. For this one, because there's like 1 block of space around quite a bit of the stuff that's in here. All right, so within this, let's put the at least the outline for the building. I don't know. Let's see how much of this we can do in this video. So we want to be, as I mentioned, 1 block away from everything here, and the big building itself is 19 by 19, and 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep, should line up right with that one there. And I'm going to bring this out to here. We just have to be 3 blocks away from here. And I'm going to double check my 1, 2, 3, and then right to here. So this should be 19. I'll use the graph. When I count on there, I can't see the little black line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Perfect. Okay. So that's double checked. That is important to double check stuff like this. So we should have 3 blocks between here and there. And that is good. And that is not the right place for that. There we go. That goes right over here. Alrighty then. I know all of you, a lot of you, want the Pocket Edition version of the Stampy Easy Seed. And I would love to be able to offer that to you, but I can't get it to work. The converter that's on Android does not convert it correctly for me. There are some issues with it, some tiny issues which I cannot resolve yet. So I am working on it. I know everybody wants it, so there. Just wanted to mention that, just totally out of the blue like that. Okay, anyway, so that is where the building goes, and then what we're going to do is, for the moment, we're going to leave that there, and then just change the rest of the grass, all this out here and around the building, all around, just change that to just a regular stone block. And yeah, we left the grass alone because that's going to get completely replaced with when we do the inside. That's going to be a totally different different process. So what do we want to do? Let's do the basic building. I think we can do that. We'll run over a little bit, but that's okay because we had to do some corrections on the other building. So let's take our black wool and we are going to go start at the corners. Let's build kind of like the little frame of it, and then we'll kind of fill in. So we want this to be 10 blocks high. So we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we just want to take that all the way across to all the corners and just kind of make a little, I was going to say cube, but it's not technically a cube. It's you know, it's not square. It's not 19 blocks tall. It's only 19 blocks wide and deep. So that's a little geometry, a little too much geometry at this hour, which is I'm sorry to say fairly late in the evening for me to record, but we're gonna get this done here. All right, so let's just connect this up here, and so each side, each of the front and the back are the same, and the other 2 sides are the same, with the exception of like where the door goes. That I think you probably could have figured that part out. Okay, so there's our basic frame, which is kind of cool actually in and of itself. All right, so the front and the back design are basically like it's meant to kind of mimic a movie film strip. For anybody that even remembers that movies were actually printed on film that are watching this, that's not necessarily on a disc or downloadable content or something like that. So what we're going to do first is we're going to skip this row. We're going to go down to the 3rd row from the very, very top, the 2nd empty row. We're going to draw a line all the way across here, and here are all kinds of animals in the background. We're going to do the same thing one block up from here. We're just going to go around here. There we go. All right, so then up in here, we're going to take our white, and starting in whatever corner you want, just do every other one for the front, the back, for all of them. Just go all the way, every other one white, and it should work out perfectly by the time you get to the side. If you did not, then something has gone wrong in your build. So do that down here, and we're going to do that down. It's a little hard to work back here, but that's okay. We are going to persevere. Probably could have built this later. This wall back here, the brick wall that is. All right, so there's that. So now we need to split this remaining piece into 3 pieces. So we have to add 2. So what we want to do is we want to find the 3rd white block and then go 1 block to the right of that. So we want to create a black line in between those. And same over here. We want to find 1, 2. There's the 3rd white one there, and let's go 1 more inward from there. So now we know that those are. So these should be 5 blocks wide each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And they should be 4 blocks tall. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. Great. So then we just fill those in with white wool. And then just do the exact same thing on the front wall, which my helper has already done for me to save time. So that is the exact same thing on there. We just need to punch a hole in there for the doorway down in the middle. We will get to that in a bit. So then that leaves the 2 sides, which have these kind of zigzag. Oh, by the way, piece of trivia. Like these are meant to represent like cells of the film. You know, each, there's like 3 frames, a frame. Maybe is really probably a better word. This is like a frame of film, and here are like the holes, right, in the film. And there's 3 here. He's got like 3 holes per frame. They kind of line up there. And a little piece of trivia: there are actually 4 holes for 35 millimeter film, which is pretty standard film. Just FYI, I used to work in the movie industry. All right, I worked at the movie theater. I used to work in a movie theater, and it was a whole lot of fun. And that was a creepy sound in my headphones. And yeah, that was great. Got free movies, and that was just fantastic. Anyway, all right. So over here, we want to. We're starting on this side that's facing the theater, and the only reason I mentioned that is because this has to go in a certain direction. So when we build this wall, the other wall is going to be the same. It's going to be the arrows are going to be going in the same direction. We don't want it to be opposite. So let's build it. We're going to build the white pieces, and then we'll fill in the black part later. How about that? So we're going to start right here in the corner down here. We're going to go 2 blocks, and basically this is a 2 block wide zigzag. So we're going to go 2, and then going to go up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1, oops, over 1. We're going to go up 1, 2 this time, and then do a double here like that. And then we're going to start going back the other way. So we're going to do up 1, back 1, up 1, back 1, up 1, back 1, like that. See that? Does that make any sense to you? And then this will get, I'll have my helper do the rest of them, but just to give you an idea. So we're just going to fill the rest of this in with black wool. Very simple. Very simple, yet I cannot accomplish very simple tasks sometimes. Okay, there we go. So we're going to do that. We're just going to keep repeating the pattern here. So it's going to be, white, zigzag, then black. It's going to be the same. So this is just going to be 2. So you just follow the pattern that we've done here. Up, over, up, over, up, over. This is going to go up to here. Up, over, up, over, up, over. And then we just need to add the 2 that are on the front here, like that. So just take your time with it. Just make sure you're following your pattern before you get too far along here. And I said I was going to do the white parts and fill in the black parts, but you know what? Maybe we will do that. I lied apparently, and we're just going to keep following the same pattern. It's going to kind of be 4 here, and then we'll go up. You know what to do. I mean, once you get started, it's just a matter of kind of getting it started looking like this, and then you're good to go. Just keep finishing, and so the side, once you're done, will look like this. And then so the other side should look that way. So it's going to, the arrows should be facing like the same direction like this. You don't want them, if you went over to this side and started following my directions and starting over here and going this way, then you would be backwards. So you want to make sure that you follow kind of the opposite directions going that way, if that makes any sense to you. And then easy enough, we just have to put a white wool roof on this. There we go. That is the basic building done. Now, like I said, we don't have the door on the front here, which will go right in place of let's see if we go through here. Knock this out for now. And yes, it's quite dark in here right now, so I'm just gonna get out of there for now. Let's see, what do we want to do with our? I don't really have a whole lot of time left. Let's do the torches. So we got. I don't want to forget to do the torches. Basically, and let's start with the brick part. And this is super easy. You just have to put a torch at the top of every single one. Except this, where the door goes, there goes just one in the middle. Otherwise, there's just one on the outside and on the corners all the way around, and then on the inside too. you want to kind of sneak, I'm going to kind of sneak behind all these and put a torch, behind all of these and in front of all of them. So you just want torches just willy-nilly, just torches everywhere. Just do that, and we'll finish those off around the brick. There we go, and all those torches are all around there. And then we just need torches up here on the roof, and we're just going to do, firstly, there's ones on each corner. It goes all the way around. Then we've got like one in the very middle, and then we've got a couple that kind of surround it. There we go, that one. Okay, so now the middle. All right, let's find the middle. So the middle would be this one, and I'm just gonna put a bunch of torches here. We'll figure out which one is the middle. Which one will be the middle? All right, so that should line up. Let's see, there's 19 blocks. So -1 is 18. So let's see. If we go to the 9th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we go to the 10th block, right, 10th block, so it's this one right here. So that's going to be the middle. So let's get rid of the other ones, and that's handy. Then there's like 4 other ones that are kind of like around it. So let's see, those line up. Let's see, I know they line up from the front. They line up right with this this one white square here on the right side of this frame of film, if you would. And let's see. So that is the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5th white block in. So let's leave, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do 5 in from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do it. Yeah. Yep, perfect. Okay, so we want to have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of white, and then you want to have the torches. So let's see, let's do this from over here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, right there. That's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. So already lined that one up. And where did this one go? Line this one up here. And 1, 2, 3, 4 torch. Okay, so we should have something like this. Perfect. Nice and evenly spaced out. And so we've got all our torches for the outside parts. So in the next video, let's build the trailers next. And then we'll go in and then we'll build what is currently in there, which is the last movie set that he used, or you can leave it empty, but I'll show you how to, where to put the lights, just to have those exactly where you need to have them, if you'd like to have that. So yeah, the trailers we'll do next, and then we can do the inside, and so that was not too bad. So I think we can get through this in a couple more videos. Probably one more video for these. It's going to take a whole video for the inside of this, I guarantee that. So we'll see what happens from there. So keep your corrections coming. I will endeavor to maintain a better Love Garden from now on. I apologize. So if you have corrections, you will get yourself in the Love Garden. If you're the first person to give me the correction that needs to be done, I will add you to the Love Garden. Or if you have traditionally I've been doing, like, if you have a video on YouTube that you can show like what your progress is on your world, that would be cool. I like to pass those along as well. But anyway, that's it for today. Let's see, I'm just going to end up right over here and say that I am Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.